Hi there, welcome to my blog once again, TRW stockbrokers.wordpress.com. It's been a very hectic week between Labour and government, and to ascertain what the market did for the week. The market seems to have defied all economic woes that have been happening in the country, as it went up today by 0.56%. That's for the week. Well, I start my blog by saying thank God it's Friday and a period to go stock food for next week if government and Labour don't come to truce. So what did the market do today? Today was very low. We only had 15 securities traded. Today we had just one gainer, 4 losers, and 10 unchanged. Deals was about 169, the lowest for the week, but volume was high. Though the NSE dropped by 42.92 points today, it did close 115.6 points this week. Strange, isn't it? On an uncertain environment. Looking closely at the NSE ASI chart, we closed at 20,840 points. Shows today's pullback is strengthening the 5-day moving average of 20,838, 2 points to fall off the cliff. The index is set to revisit its last resistance levels, now support at about 20,775, and could actually remain range bound between these levels for an extended period of time. This is the most optimistic scenario at a stage of economic uncertainty. If the NSE should break below 20,775 points, we could see the primary bull trend jeopardized. However, I deem that to be a low probability scenario, as all economic uncertainty go through such a phase of toxic waste cleaning before the real bull trend starts. Now we're looking at the chart, the NSE ASI. I did say during the week the market was rallying towards the last resistance level of about, this was in October, where the NSE ASI peaked to about 20,935 points. Then we started the beginning of the bull rally for the year, which started in December, beginning showing higher lows, and had some problems within a double top formation. It hit about 20,775, bounced back to about 20,610, moved back up, came down the third attempt, it broke that line. Also breaking within that period was a crossover between the 5-day moving average and the 100-day moving average. Now it hit this level, it could not break this resistance level and pulled back, went higher again, made the lower high, and now the 5-day moving average is under threat because NSE closed at 20,841, while 5-day moving average is 20,838, just 2 points to go off the cliff. The levels we'll be watching next week will be if market hits about 2775, former resistance level, now a support level. This is where we are looking for entry points. A break below this point will likely break the support levels, and we might see ranges between 20,696 and 20,610. So those are the areas we'll be watching next week. On the NSE 30, NSE 30 has the same pattern as NSE ASI. I think this is the only strong sector for all the indexes so far. Made 2 attempts to break resistance levels and made a new high within this level, and now it's within. It closed 935.45, while 5-day moving average is 535.86. That's already a breakdown. But looking at the 14-day RSI, it's still looking very strong. You can see there are no curves here to show that this sector is weak. So the next areas we'll be looking at will be around 931.87. The next we'll be looking at will be NSC banking. NSC banking has not been too good. My RSI had already given me a sell formation around December, but been trending, broke out trending lower highs for now, and lower lows, and it's trending within a very asymmetrical triangle, this yellow line, symmetrical triangle. So what areas we'll be looking at is if it breaks out within this level, or it might just rebound. So these are things we need to look at next week. Now, looking at the market, people did ask that why was the market trending even when we had uncertainty in the market, I mean Nigeria. Basically, the charts, what the charts are saying is that the market is trading above this 50-day moving average, which is already a bullish trend, trending above 100 and within this line. So it means it's bull, medium, long, short, and these are things we need to watch. Looking at it from a weekly time frame with the RSI, it shows the possibility that the market will likely break the 20,907 level, which we saw in this was the first attempt. Within the second attempt is high, but RSI, if you look at RSI levels are already is already making a new high here, whereas price has not made a new high. So possibility that in the long run NSCSI is going to break above this level, and the same pattern is what we are seeing with NSE 30. NSE 30, look at the RSI levels with price is finding it difficult to break above this level. RSI has broken that level, so possibly that market is going to go above that. The banking sector, not yet, is still below within range. All in all, we need to see spikes and to know how far things go. Yeah, looking at who were the weekly gainers and losers for the week. The weekly gainers, highest gainers for the week was ICO. ICO was it opened at 50 kobo and closed at 52 kobo, gained about 4% for the week, followed by Dangsem from 113 to 116, it gained about 3.11%. Dangsem is fighting within the 50-day moving average on a weekly time frame, and we are seeing resistance within this area, that's within the 116 levels. But as I said, the RSI levels have made a new high, so possibly that Dangsem might break these levels as time goes on. The next one is flour mill. Flour mill is still within the bull range. RSI levels have confirmed that. I'm looking at all this analysis based on my weekly time frame, because I'm looking into a wider time frame to know what the market is going to do. It closed about it gained 1.59%, followed by Diamond Bank 1%. Diamond Bank is still trying to look for a bottom, which we don't know how far it's going to go. The next one is MBL. MBL gained about 0.79%. There's already a sell within this area. We don't know where next the rebound is going to be, but it's trending within a strong line, and RSI is going lower. That means it's going to gather momentum to push up. MBL is a buy trend anytime, any day. Zenith just showed sign of a reversal, so possibility of moving up is there. Looking at the weekly time frame, it's an all-out buy, trading above a 5-day moving average. The NSC index, as we've earlier said, weekly it made 0.56%, followed by NSC 30 made 0.32%. NS followed by food, beverage and tobacco, which made about 0.15%. On the losers column, the highest loser for the week was First Bank, opened at 9.03 and closed at 8.57, and it's still a buy despite the drop it did. But on a daily time frame, the charts are not looking too good. Dank Cement was down by 3.89%, followed by Owando. Owando is still finding good support within the 20, let's say 21 naira range. Still finding good support within that area. UBA, I don't think we've seen. Well, this is a peak and this is a bottom for now. Within this level, RS has crossed over. We might start seeing some higher lows within that area. ETI down by 1.50%. The banking sector, as I earlier said, within the symmetrical triangle. Guinness down by 1.08%, and oil and gas 0.82%. GTB on a weekly time frame is still a good buy, about to, so good entries will be within the 1410 levels. And NS Insurance down by 0.08%. So all in all, these were the gainers and losers for the week. We'll be seeing how NSCSI plays its role to next week, and we hope by then Labour and government would have resolved themselves, so that we'll see a true reflection of the market, because what we've been trading for the past week has been more of skeletal trades without without appearance of other traders. So have a nice weekend and stay good. Bye.